Hello, everyone. Uh, I have just finished binge watching Generation V. Fantastic. I love the boys. The whole idea of the kind of reality of how shitty humans would be with massive powers. And quite certain they would not all be Spider-Man with the responsibility that he feels. One of the characters in that was the a mind controller, where if she touched you, anything she suggests to you, you would do. There's been other villains in the past. Jessica Jones had the same kind of villain. But as I'm getting ready for a podcast later on and kind of going over my system and making sure I don't misassign things like I did last time, what I'm supposed to be doing, what I should be doing, my job, what I actually get paid for, and what many people depend on me to continue doing is treasurer, accounting, the books for my business. I am having arguments with QuickBooks and my outdated version, and them forcing me to do a subscription. Everything about it is painful, and I don't like it, and I've never liked it. The reason I got into massage personally in the first place was so I wouldn't ever have to do stuff like this. It's always been uncomfortable for me, and I'm only doing it now because of reasons. Because I have to. Because that's the job that was trained to do for this, and that is my place in this business now. Because I don't do massage anymore because of chronic injury and a botched surgery. But those two thoughts coming together, I find myself, and I don't know again if I'm not certified, but I have a lot of ADD, ADHD traits that have gotten worse both as I've gotten older and from exposure to toxins. I think the Roundup and the cancer and the chemo screwed me up and my brain up pretty bad. And also, I think more dramatically, the Cipro exposure, the Cipro poisoning, really cranked up all the anxiety and ADHD traits. And I'm trying to cope. But the stories of her in Generation V, or some of the scenes, is somebody would be doing something, and then they would just find themselves doing something else because she had told them to do something and they just didn't realize. And so when I'm trying to work on the books and get QuickBooks resolved, as I'm approaching the work, it'll be half an hour later and I'll find myself doing the dishes in the kitchen, sweeping up some little dust mote in the corner, compulsively rearranging my desk, little control stuff that I'm trying to kind of keep all of the little shit together while not doing the thing that is painful to me. And it really is mentally painful. I will cry and swear and have to get really angry and I have to force myself, and most of the time I just can't. I can't make myself do it, and it takes a crisis, usually the time crisis. A week before it's due, I'll get everything and just every day for 24 hours a day, try and cram it in. And I'm trying to, I've got to make sure all the dishes are done and everything else is set up to force me into that. I'm going over how I'm able to take care of my father when it's something I really don't. It's really unpleasant. It's really painful. But taking care of him, all the help he needs is a crisis. So it's the crisis that keeps me staggering forward and doing the job. Whereas as my job, the crisis is not here yet, and I don't want it to get to that. And I just wanted to, and it feels like the experience of it is like when I'm going to do what I hate, that the soup with the mental powers is telling me to do something else, and I just find myself really, without my want, against my will, my conscious will, doing something else. And it's so frustrating and so maddening. And I'm sure a lot of people or other people are dealing with this, and I just kind of wanted to express, while I'm not doing what I know I need to be doing, I'm going to talk about not doing what I need to be doing. Man, for anybody that has this issue, and I think it's more of us than have it than don't. You have my sympathies, and good luck.